So for me, it's just a big like kind of pain.
Yeah, definitely in the morning. Just adds another like 5 minutes to your routine. It creates a mess. Shaving cream on the ground, stuff like that.
I've I don't know, a little more mixed feelings about it. It's time consuming, yeah, but I don't know, I feel good afterwards at least. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't do it all that often. I don't do it every day, so it's like a nice change of pace when I do shave.
I don't think I ever shave in the morning, so yeah, it's not really a hassle for me. Kind of look forward to it, you know, getting clean and looking good.
It's just like annoying. Got to like buy razors and stuff, so it takes a lot of time. It's also a good amount of money.
I really don't shave that often, but so it doesn't really take too long for me, so it's not really that much of a hassle for me. But I'm assuming it would be more annoying if I shave more often.
I'm just way too lazy to shave. I don't like taking time out of my day to do that when I'd rather just like, oh, I gotta go shave now. Oh, great.
So in general, for you, those of you who said like you don't like shaving, why do you still do it?
I would just add, like, you don't want to look like a hobo, like, you want to present yourself well, and it's kind of expected that you got at least, like, even if you have a beard, like, you're at least kind of cleaned up.
Yeah, when you don't shave, you feel grungy. Like, right now I haven't shaven, and, like, it's itchy, it's uncomfortable, so.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I also said I don't like it, and like I'm doing like the Movember thing right now, and it's just like, it feels like disgusting and stuff, so like, they're like, yeah, like it's decent to like shave, but like, at the same time it's still like annoying.
Yeah, and it looks better for, like, I know for football, our coach, like, is all about the no beards for pictures and stuff like that. So that's another thing you like expected. Not
Okay. For those of you who did say like they do like the feeling after shaving, what benefits do you think shaving gives you?
I mean, I think you just probably look better in general, unless you like can grow a really nice like beard. You probably just look better off with a clean shave.
Yeah, I think you do look better shaven. Plus, like it's like smoother. Like it's nice. I just don't do it all the time, but it's nice.
Even for people who do look better with beards, like I feel like there's no one to not many people that look good when it's all scruffy and stuff like that. Even people who have beards for facial hair patterns or whatever do have to clean it up, things like that.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely look more presentable when you do shave, and also like during the holidays. A lot of people do shave for the holidays when they're going to meet their families. They don't want to have like a full beard like for the holiday season, or at least the people I know, so they always do shave around that point.
Okay, and we're just going to move on a little bit. Just I know briefly we discussed it, but in general, what is your shaving routine like? How often per week? What time do you do it? Do you take a shower after, before?
Probably shaving like 4 to 5 times a week, depending on how I'm feeling. And I usually shave before I shower because it's just like, it's too much of a pain to like get all the shaving cream, the excess shaving cream off your face.
Yeah, as far as using the razor blade, probably shave like twice a week, but I do use like a clipper sometimes to like clean it up a little bit.
Shave like 3 times a week usually, not right now because I'm doing no shaving, but I usually shave 3 times a week just because I like to keep it clean most of the time.
Yeah, I shave like once a week, and I usually just use an electric razor, which is like not as close as your normal razor, but once a week.
Probably once or twice a week also, and I kind of use a buzzer, maybe what he just said, kind of just brings it down to like a really small stubble.
Yeah, I usually shave like 4 or 5 times a week, and I actually shave after the shower. I'm not sure why, that's just my routine.
I shave like once every like 3 weeks. Just like a razor.
Yeah, I go once or twice a week after I shower too. With a razor.
Yeah, we briefly, everyone pretty much mentioned that, but if we could just go around again and discuss what products you use and accessories you use for shaving. So like Joe said, the electric razor, if we could just go around and discuss that again.
Yeah, I use a regular razor with shaving cream.
Yeah, I use I think it's Gillette Fusion for shaving blade, and then the buzzer I think it's Nivea.
Yeah, I use like a Gillette like 5-blade guy and then shaving cream or whatever.
Yeah, I have a Norelco electric shaver, and then I have another like trimmer thing that I don't know what company it is.
Phillips Norelco, also Little Buzzer.
Oh, actually, it's
Phillips Norelco.
I just use shaving cream on the cheek, disposable razor.
Yeah, I use a Gillette razor and then just like standard shaving cream.
Yeah, Gillette, shaving cream, and razor.
And then in general, when you think about the cost of shaving, what do you think of?
The cost, I wouldn't say I'm too price sensitive to it. It needs to be done, and it's not very often I have to buy new stuff. So
I think it's pretty expensive. Like, you could buy the disposable razors, and those are not too expensive, but they don't give you as good a shave. So you definitely have to buy like the better products like Gillette. But like the actual razors are pretty expensive.
Yeah, I mean, I don't buy them that frequently. They usually last me a while, so I don't think it's really that expensive for the most part.
Yeah, I just use an electric one, so I don't even think about it. It's like, I mean, it costs like however much it did at the time, but I don't even think about it because it's really a one-time purchase.
Literally the exact same thing. Just if you use both like I use an electric buzzer and an electric shaver, which people might say, you know, brings down the quality of the shave, but pretty much zero cost of all that. You sink the money into it.
I would say not that expensive, just like annoying when you do have to pay for it, like buying disposable razors, like not like 12 or 13 bucks to buy that.
Yeah, with my experience, it hasn't been expensive at all because I really don't shave too frequently.
Yeah, same. Don't shave like at all, so all my stuff lasts me a while.
Okay. And then we're gonna just switch gears for a little. So, what do you think of when you think of the product Nair? And if you don't know what it is, feel free to say that as well.
I usually think of women because I think they primarily use it, and like those like using it on their legs, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I've definitely seen the commercials for it. It's just like a topical cream that like is supposed to like dissolve the hair.
Yeah, I mean, I know like girls use it on their legs and stuff. I'm not really sure how it works, but it actually does. Like, use it.
Yeah, I've never heard of Nair before this meeting.
Not at all. A girl in high school got like a weird burn on her face from it. That's why.
I have not really heard of that.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, so we work for Nivea for Men, and we recently have established a hair removal formula similar to Nair, but for men and for facial hair removal. In general, what would you think of? Would you be interested in a different product, a different way to shave? You know, using this. Well, it's not shaving; it's hair removal. Would you be interested in a formula like this, or any other comments? Or feel free to say.
It'd be cool to try. I don't know. It's still, this is no way to really avoid it, but still it doesn't like cut out the fact that I have to wipe stuff off my face or take a shower every time I shave.
I'd definitely be interested in the sense that like when you apply the shaving cream onto your face, like that'd be almost the same thing as putting the air on. And if it like is able to accomplish the feeling of shaving afterwards without like risking any like nicks or cuts or anything like that, then obviously I'd be interested.
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested, but I would more like see how long do I like leave it on, or like what are the specific things I would like to do with it, or is it just gonna be throw it on, take it off, and I'm good to go?
Yeah, I'm not interested just because I have my electric razors, and I'll probably just use those until like they break or whatever. So.
Yeah, sorry, it's kind of ironic we're sitting next to each other, but I'm not interested at all in traditional shaving.
I would be interested. I just be like want to know like how like you specifically apply it, like guys versus girls, like guys like grow facial hair with like their sideburns, like how like they cut off or work.
I'd be willing to try it, but I would just have to experiment with it a few times before I would ultimately decide if I would continue using it.
I'd definitely be interested because it sounds like it would be a lot better for like sensitive skin because I get really bad razor burn and irritation from shaving.
Okay, yeah, great, thank you. And lastly, what do you think we can do to make you, for those who don't want to try it, what could we do to make you want to try it or to switch over?
Really nothing. I just really just wouldn't use it. Maybe make an electric one. I just wouldn't.
No, thank you.
Just more details, more publicity, I guess. Just I'm not really knowledgeable about it at all. So.
And since I was a little hesitant, I would say like just like give an example of someone applying it in a commercial.
Right. All right, great, guys. Thank you. It was very constructive, and we appreciate you coming out.
All right.